My name is Kirk. I am a senior production engineer here at Industrial Light and Magic, and my job is to make tools for lighters. So without us, everything would be completely dark. If you had asked me, I would have said I was going to go into video games just because I've always been a really big video game player. But definitely something that involves both some sciencey stuff and also some innovative narrative things. I think we're definitely where my interests were. There's just something about being able to both discover something on your own, but then transform it so that someone else can discover it in their own way. And I think that that's a really fun process. I was a major in computer science, and I was kind of interested in different opportunities from that, but I didn't necessarily start knowing that I was going to go into visual effects until I started looking for internships. I was actually interning at the training department, which is really cool because it was a great way to see a bunch of different departments and how they work and just sort of learn more about the industry. My time at ILM has gone through a lot of different phases. Resource assistant, technical assistant, assistant technical director, production engineer, senior production engineer. It's been a bit of a windy path, but I find that actually a lot of people here do have kind of their own windy paths to get to where they want to be. So production engineers in general are working a lot with sort of the ILM pipeline. We're much more here make the things that allow the artists to do what they're going to do. And also to work a lot in trying to mentor new people so that always have this body of people who know how to do the kind of work that we're doing. I work in Katana today, and Katana did not exist when I started at ILM. I think one thing that's very consistently different in the visual effects industry is that our technology and our tools are always changing, so there's always a good amount of learning and adapting in anything. When we rebooted Star Tours, so this was when we started with the new movies, and we took the original Star Tours and made it all into a more 3D environment. Having grown up in LA, I've been on Star Tours a lot of times, a lot of times. And being able to work on it was definitely something that's really special. It also happened to be one of the first projects I worked on as a lighting artist. So it was just a really nice combination of both a project that meant a lot to me and a really important experience for me. I do still continue with my creative writing in my free time. I've done a lot of local theater. I worked on a couple of short films. I know that for me, being able to do that is really important to just feeling like I have some ways of expressing myself that are still kind of under my control, and I think that's really a good part of the balance.
You broke our viewport!
Get in the door.